They say a beautiful garden feeds the eyes, but the best ones do more than that. Some plants don't just decorate, they heal, protect, attract life, and even purify the space around them. In this video, we're uncovering 7 stunning plants that quietly work behind the scenes, improving your garden and your well-being in ways you might never have imagined. Let's start with lavender. Lavender is more than just a classic cottage garden flower. It's a living fragrance, a pollinator magnet, and a healer in disguise. Its purple blooms perfume the air while calming the mind and easing stress, and even a gentle breeze through its foliage feels like therapy. What makes it truly special is its secret power: natural pest control. Lavender's essential oils repel mosquitoes, moths, and aphids, all while inviting bees and butterflies to thrive. Its deep roots help improve poor, dry soil, making it perfect for drought-prone borders and pathways. To bring out its best, plant lavender in full sun with excellent drainage. Trim lightly after flowering to keep it neat, and use the dried blooms in sachets or herbal teas. Its structure, scent, and serenity, all wrapped up into one perennial. Coming up next, Bee Balm. Bee Balm bursts into color every summer, lighting up the garden with fiery shades of red and pink. But its secret isn't just in the blooms, it's in the life it brings. Few perennials attract pollinators quite like Bee Balm, drawing hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees from miles away. Beyond that beauty, its leaves carry a gentle, minty aroma with medicinal uses that go back centuries. Steeped as a tea, it can soothe sore throats and ease congestion, making it both beautiful and beneficial. Give Bee Balm room to breathe and plenty of sunlight. Cut it back after flowering to encourage fresh growth, and it will reward you with more blooms and more pollinators each season. Next, we have Yarrow. At first glance, Yarrow seems soft and delicate, fern-like leaves topped with clusters of tiny blooms. But beneath that elegance lies toughness. This perennial improves soil health, withstands drought, and even helps nearby plants by attracting beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings. Its leaves have long been valued for their medicinal power. They were used to stop bleeding and heal wounds, even in ancient times. In your garden, that same resilience makes yarrow one of the most dependable plants you can grow. Plant yarrow in full sun and well-drained soil, and it will thrive where others struggle. Cut back spent blooms to keep it tidy, and watch it return stronger every summer. Moving on to catmint. Catmint is the kind of plant that quietly steals the show. Those violet blue blooms create a soft haze that spills over paths and garden edges, adding movement and color that lasts for months. But its beauty hides a practical secret: natural protection. Catmint's leaves contain nepentolactone, a compound that repels mosquitoes and aphids, making it one of the most garden-friendly perennials you can grow. And yes, your neighborhood cats will love it too. For best results, give catmint full sun and lean soil. Trim it lightly after flowering to encourage a second flush of blooms. It's effortless, aromatic, and one of the easiest ways to blend beauty with function. Let's talk about rosemary. Rosemary brings structure, fragrance, and flavor, but its powers go far beyond the kitchen. This evergreen perennial not only repels flies and mosquitoes, but also releases oils shown to improve focus and memory. It's literally a plant that sharpens the mind. Its strong scent doubles as a natural air freshener, and when left to bloom, it becomes a magnet for pollinators during early spring. Hardy, sculptural, and full of energy, rosemary is the plant that bridges design and purpose effortlessly. Grow it in full sun, give it good drainage, and don't overwater. A light prune keeps it bushy and neat, ready to perfume your garden or your next meal. Coming up, Echinacea. Few plants represent natural strength quite like Echinacea. Its bold pink petals and cone-shaped centers light up summer borders. But beneath that beauty is a medicinal marvel. For centuries, this plant has been used to boost the immune system and help the body fight infections. In the garden, Echinacea attracts bees, butterflies, and even birds that love its seed heads in fall. It's a perennial that keeps giving long after the flowers fade, visually and ecologically. Plant Echinacea in full sun and average soil and let it naturalize. It thrives on neglect, and its dried seed heads add sculptural winter interest, a rare mix of beauty, resilience, and purpose. And finally, Hosta. Hostas are known for their lush leaves and graceful form, but they're more than a pretty filler for shade gardens. These plants help stabilize soil, filter the air, and create microhabitats that shelter beneficial insects. Some studies even show that hostas absorb airborne toxins, acting like natural air purifiers. They're low maintenance and long-lived, thriving even in deep shade where few other plants survive. Their summer flowers attract hummingbirds, adding motion and life to darker corners of the garden. To keep them happy, give hostas rich soil and consistent moisture. Divide them every few years to maintain vigor, and let them do what they do best: cool, calm, and quietly powerful. Every garden has its showpieces, but the most remarkable ones work silently behind the scenes, healing, protecting, and supporting the world around them. When you plant with purpose, beauty becomes more than decoration. It becomes life in motion. Try adding one of these plants to your garden this season, and you'll start to see your space not just as beautiful, but as useful, and maybe even a little unbelievable.